But like the jumps themselves were fine. I could have been a little faster on the third jump, I think. But I didn't want to just rip it. I wanted to give like the half second of like, am I doing this right? And then do it. I've tried to rip it a little too fast a great many times in practice, and most of the time it results in failure, so taking that extra little bit of precaution I feel like might be good for longevity. Because in that spot it's only going to be like a second or something, you know? It's just making sure I don't do that at every part of the trick. You can't do it like jump 1, jump 2, and jump 3. You kind of just need to save it point matters. Yeah. I'm surprised you made it. That's bad. Yeah, ground pound was going to be disastrous there. Thankfully, I recognized that. Not too long ago, I went back and I watched my very first OoB run. Oh, it was actually just like last week or something. I'm pretty sure. It was a 52 something, 5250 something. It's crazy to see how far I've come since then. It was like just under 3 years ago. See, where are all these marauders when I need boosts, man? You laughing at me? What? Mom. Yeah, it was cool, like, to go back and watch it. And even though I had, like, no business being tilted at some of my mistakes, you could just tell that I was, like, not into some of the mistakes I was making. The funniest part, though, was, like, the run, was, like, done with, Yo, what's up, nigga? How's it going, bitch? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, mine was technically in December, because that's, like, when I started practicing. This is what I was telling my wife. We were just watching the run together just because it had popped up, and we were like, oh, this will be funny. And seeing, like, how different it is now. So that was, like, when when BTR was still in the route and everything. Need coffee? Coffee sounds nice right there, but it's a bit too late for me. Be up all night. But, like, the recording, I was in a Discord call with my friends, and they were playing board games on Tabletop Simulator. And their mics are so much louder than mine. So it's just like, most of it is just them talking about whatever tabletop game they're playing, and then I'll occasionally like pepper in something, and it's like super, super quiet compared to everything, even the game audio. It's really funny. It's pretty scuffed, but it was like my first full run. I had done runs, like partial runs before then, so I had like splits leading up to like, I think Darkship. But I never had done a run past Darkship, just up to that point or whatever. This is kind of like preparing myself for what it was going to be like to put everything together. So from like the start of December until almost the end of February, so like December 21, yeah, so like 2 months or whatever, I just kind of like practiced things until your disc crashed there. Jack 3 moment for real. So I just like practiced things like individual levels and stuff like that for a couple months until I felt a bit more confident in like my movement and just kind of like, you know, stringing some of the tricks together, because I wasn't trying to do like any of like the super beginner friendly strats. There were some places I don't think I was doing like top strats or whatever, but I was trying my best to like learn the route. You know, my thought process was if I was going to stick with it, I wanted to learn how to do it one way and then not have to like relearn it later on. Like, you know, learn it kind of like the beginning way, quote unquote, and then have to just relearn it later with a different strat or whatever. I just start from the get-go doing the hard stuff, even though that's generally ill-advised. But it worked for me. I mean, the run wasn't like superb. It was, you know, it was fine. But had a lot of deaths in Palace Ruins that were like really weird. Probably because I was just like falling apart or whatever. I lost a few minutes there. I think my goal was to get... No, it was a 50-52. That's what it was. It wasn't a 52 anything. It was a 50-52. I remember now. Ah, why is that not enough to make it? I probably could have been closer. But, yeah. I think it's better long term. I mean, if you're just trying to like PB as fast as possible, you should use beginner strats, but like long-term improvement, I think I did the right thing. At least for myself, I think I did the right thing. But there are definitely times when you end up like throwing like runs and you could have done it faster like the casual way, you know what I mean? So. But I think it's good to like push yourself to try to do it in runs too. Yo, what's up, Rudy? Hope you're doing well also. Thank you, Gio. Alright, now, we're gonna hope that Zyphels wasn't, like, trolling me when he said he was doing this. I didn't spin. Interesting results. Definitely all intentional. I try to get in the car at sub 7:30, so I'm like, I'm way behind. But that's okay. But yeah, a big part of like what strats you do, I think, really needs to be dependent on what you intend on doing. You know, like long term. Which I guess some people are just kind of like trying it out and seeing if they're even going to like it at first. So I don't really know what to say in that circumstance. But if you've got like a long-term plan and you want to like definitely get better, I say just go for the, not like the unreasonably hard stuff, but just go for stuff, you know. The triple? I ain't going over there. Good RNG, what? That's pretty good. Well, I definitely saved time on the boost collection. We'll see how the jumps go. Because like I said, I've not practiced a lot of the no OoB stuff into the ground like I have for hero mode, so there's a lot of consistency that I would like to have that I just don't have access to quite yet. this is not the direction I want to be facing at all. Dude, that stupid rock. I hate that, like, corner rock right there. It messes up my turn. That was slow, but whatever. Hopefully this landing won't be awful. Landing was nice. Not great, but it was serviceable. Okay, car. Be violent. Nice. Okay. Go back, you fool. This is too slow. Let go. No. Dude, get in there. You've got to be kidding me. I hate that so much. Yeah, whatever. It's because sometimes you'll start to go in, and like if you've done this trick, you know, Jack will like almost go in the first time, and you'll try it the second time, and he'll go in. So sometimes you'll like almost go in, and you're like, okay, my spacing is fine. I just need to try it again. Nope. Yeah, I just need to practice it more. Didn't actually, like, switch to the blaster. I feel silly. Like, I hit the button, but I didn't, like, wait long enough. I know I can move here, but I don't know what direction I'm supposed to move. Also, this isn't, like, faster, I just prefer it. I take it back. I hate it. I've never had that happen in practice. Never once. That's because I'm practicing it in hero mode. That's why. Like a hero mode file. So I literally just, like, can't get grabbed by the rotator. That's fine. Because see, like, I still have, yeah. Yeah. I feel really silly now. Like, I never even once considered that the rotator could still get me there. I was just doing it because I had a save there from practicing left side temple skip, like the second part of left side temple skip, so I just didn't bother to make a different save. I may need to do that now. I mean, I'm sure in most circumstances it's probably not going to matter. Like, the rotator clipping, you probably... It doesn't happen that much. Dude, come on. Get out of here with that. I'm not a huge fan of it either, to be honest with you, because sometimes it just is weird. The Zyphals! I think it's funny when you do that, you just go for the splat. I don't know. It cracks me up. I think it is faster though, honestly. In some spots. To just be on the elevator as soon as possible. Ugh. Yeah, elevator don't care, bro. But I saw you do it, and I thought about it for a second, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's actually so smart. I've never seen anybody else do that. Everybody else just like always dismounts and gets on it. So I was like, yeah, that's cool, I gotta start doing that. Better not shoot me, bro. He tried. Can we hit the other target? I've tried doing quit flips right there, but... Oh, bomb train gold? Freaking sick! But I don't like doing the quick flip because it lags a lot. And if you do the quick flip and it lags, you're at like a sideways angle, and then you have to try to side flip again. It's horrendous. Yeah, it really is. I tried to make it work. Punchboard quick flip be way too far to the right and then try to save it is a questionable life choice. I'm so silly, dude. Oh! Most of the time I bonk when I dismount there, so like I don't go into the tunnel, but I must have timed that like just right. I've unironically had to practice that roll jump punch board. I've spent like literal time, significant time. Well, I shouldn't say significant, but I've spent time working on that because I like normally miss it so much, and I realized it saves like multiple seconds if you do it perfectly. And I was like, bro, I can't be like wasting time on that. Alright, let's try to not have a mid ruins. I would like to have an excellent ruins. I don't like this angle. Nice. Yeah, that was pretty good. Thanks. I hope... Wait, that may not have been in reference to me. That may have been in reference... Thanks. Oh, this is the Zyphals. That's like... I love how we're gonna get this meta Zyphals where like a long time ago people would say like you could tell the difference between like Ricky and Goofy based on like the way that they did strats and hovers. That's what we're like right now. People can tell when it's me or you based on the spin hover. We're changing the game. Me and you, bro. Oh no! Crap. I'm not doing the cool kid strat on the thing. No, again. I ain't messing with that splat. Forget it. The fall. Nah, dog. I think my favorite part. So, hold on. I gotta talk about something, and hopefully it won't distract me too much while I'm running. I've been reading this book called The Talent Code, and there's like this phenomenon where there's like talent hotspots in places in the world. Like, for example, in Brazil, in like certain towns, like soccer or football, whatever, is like crazy, crazy popular, and a bunch of really good players come from that area. So you start to wonder like what environmental factors like start going into play whenever one of these hotspots pops up. And I'm telling you, dude, our little area is going to be a Jack 3 talent hotspot. There's going to be like 15 runners from our area or something. They're just going to get like crazy good. Guaranteed. Should I go for the flip? I'm going to, but I might regret it. That was that was kind of weak. Hello? Jeez. Poor dude. Got comboed. Blaster shot into kick in the face. I was worried I wasn't going to make that. It's the water, dude. It's because we drink it out of the tap. We ain't scared. They put like 0.02% extra fluoride in the tap water, and it makes all the difference. That was like an instant punch board. Oh, was I spamming? That's why. Oh, I didn't like launch jump. That was weird. Dude, my movement is like falling apart. What am I doing? Need to pay attention. I'm still gonna go for supervillain. I could play it safe and just hit like the regular cycle, but honestly I'd rather just go for supervillain because I've been working on it. And like I've gotten 2 paces that are like really good going into the final split. Like in just 1 session today, so I'm not feeling too bad about it. So even if I like don't make it here, it'll be fine. I'm glad I've got the confidence back, dude. Doing the hero mode grind and failing for so long took a lot out of my mental. And just thinking like, dude, maybe I'm not good at this game. Like at all. So it's good to like come back and do something that doesn't require me to do everything almost perfectly. I'm not gonna make it. I think I can do sidekick though. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I just gotta try to hit this one. No, dude, this is bad. Hitting that one on the right is so hard. Okay. Nice. Let's just not flood final boss. Shout outs to Zyples for finding all the cool terraformer stuff, 90%. Dude, it's untelling how long we would have went without that had he not just like grinded that out. Dude, this boss sucks. What's up, Marathon Man? Hope you're doing well. Oh, I need to be over here. Crap, I'm wasting ammo. Hit him! Yeah, ammo is not in good shape right now at all. Or it wasn't at the beginning. It might be better now, but... Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know why I was in the middle at the very beginning, because I just ruined my ammo count for the first phase. Alright, so I gotta wait until he's like quarter of the way up. That was still almost too early. Hit him! As long as the boss doesn't end terribly, this is still going to be like a PB, I'm pretty sure. Like, this has to go bad for it to not PB. Yeah, I have a visual. I used to count it, but then, like, I'd get nervous and count too fast, or I'd look at the wrong, like, part of my timer and I'd mess it up, so I just started using a visual. You, like, he does, like, a full 360, and then you want him to go, like, another 5 degrees. In hero mode, it's always, like, the same. So it's not that bad. It's like it's always at the bottom as long as you're doing the boss fight fast enough. I'm also always ready to like try to hit him in case I miss the mass inverter. Should be good. To at least get laser skip. I don't know what the boss is going to be like. Sick! Yeah, I lost quite a bit, but it's all good. Still a PB. Oh, nice! I jumped 4x. Let's go, dude. What's up, Bubble? Thank you for the GDs. What's up, Dan? Thank you for the GDs. I also need to copy the blue to gyro. Yeah, that's like that's my jam. Thank you for the GGs, Majora, Foxy. Appreciate that. I got like 3 different golds. So I didn't get super villain and lost some because I had to do sidekick, which I think is only like... That loses quite a bit to super villain, doesn't it? It's like 5 or 6 seconds. I got a decent dark chip that time around at least. Golded Palace Ruins by like a significant amount. Yo, what's up, Scum? Thank you for the GG. Dude, I got a bunch of golds. Holy moly. Golded Bomb Train.